Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot reading, where we're going to be looking at if the person on your mind is interested in you romantically, if they're thinking about you in that way, or if they are not. Really quickly, I want to say that if you're watching this around the time that I upload it, you don't have to be for this to have a message for you, but if you are watching it around that time, this is a time of a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of change, and I know a lot of people have questions about what's coming next and things like that, so I've decided to give away a free tarot reading for each video that I upload during this time period, just because I know that tarot does bring comfort to some people, and I know it's not a lot, but it's something that I can do. So if you leave a comment on this video, you'll be entered automatically to win. If you don't want it, and then you're the winner, you don't have to take it, but yeah, a week from today, I will be picking a winner for the giveaway and contacting them. So if you want a free reading, just comment on this video. You can comment anything, doesn't have to be anything specific, just comment, and I'll pick a winner a week from the day that I upload it. So that being said, for this question, again, we're asking, is the person on your mind thinking about you? Are they interested in you romantically? Kind of what's going on? What are they thinking? What's going on in the situation? We have 4 piles to pick from, and it starts from left to right. So this is pile 1 on the left. Pile 1 is a rose quartz crystal with the pagan otherworlds tarot. Pile 2 is an amethyst crystal with the apparition tarot. Pile 3 is a clear quartz crystal with the moon power tarot, and pile 4 is an aventurine crystal with the sakki tarot. If you need some more time to choose or make your decision, go ahead and pause the video and see which pile is calling to you. I will leave the timestamps in the description, so you go ahead and jump to the pile that's calling to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Hi guys, if you chose the rose quartz crystal or the pagan otherworlds tarot, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see if the person on your mind is also thinking about you. And if they're interested in you romantically, just kind of what's going on. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 1 that we can. Again, asking, is the person on pile 1's mind thinking of them? Are they interested in them romantically? Is pile 1's person thinking about them? We have the High Priestess card. Is pile 1's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Is pile 1's person thinking of them? Are they interested in pile 1 romantically? Are they thinking about pile 1? Okay, if no cards jump out, I'm just going to pull a few. I'll give it a few more chances to come out, and if nothing comes out then. Okay, so we also have the moon in reverse. And we have the lovers. And the bottom of this deck is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so there is a lot going on in this pile. The very first thing I want to say is that there is a lot of water energy here. We have Pisces energy with the High Priestess. We have Cancer energy with the Moon. So one or both of you could have some water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Gemini with the Lovers, and there's some earth as well with the Queen of Pentacles, but there is quite a bit of water here. With the High Priestess and the Moon reverse, there is definitely something here that you don't know. Like, there are secrets being kept. I do think that this person is thinking about you. With the High Priestess, I feel like you could have a very spiritual connection with this person. You could dream about this person a lot, or this person could dream about you. But I think this person finds you very attractive. With the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers, this person is very attracted to you physically. Again, I do think this person thinks about you a lot, but this person seems to be quite mysterious. They like to kind of keep things to themselves. They don't want to give it all away too fast. So even though this person is thinking about you, I don't know that you would know. Like, I feel like they tried to hide it. Especially with this 10 of Wands, it feels like a burden in some ways. Like, this is a secret this person is kind of holding, and the fact that it is a secret is a burden to this person. Like, they want to share it, but this person is kind of keeping it in for whatever reason. With the Lovers, this person is definitely thinking about you in a romantic way. But again, with the 10 of Wands and the Lovers, there could be a decision here that this person has to make regarding the situation, whether it be the decision to tell you about their feelings, whether there's some other decision that needs to be made, like there's some other obstacle between the two of you, or they're deciding between someone else. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like this person is trying to decide, should they come forward and try to get closer to you, or should they kind of, keep it a secret and stay, just keep it a secret, basically. Let's clarify. Let's get some more cards here. Why is the High Priestess in this reading? How does that help us understand whether pile one's person is thinking about them in a romantic way? Clarify the High Priestess, please. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in this reading? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Why is the Moon reversed in this reading? How does the Moon reverse help us to understand whether pile one's person is thinking of them? We have the World in reverse. And why is the Lovers card in this reading? How does that help us to understand whether pile one's person is thinking about them? We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. And the bottom of the deck now is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, with the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess and even the Moon card, I do feel like there is this like pull that you both feel that you probably like don't understand, or this person definitely doesn't understand. Like, they don't. Again, I feel like this could be a spiritual connection for some of you, like a twin flame or a soulmate, or you just like feel a connection, like a past life type situation with this person. But with the Devil as well, there's definitely a strong pull. And with the Lovers and the Devil in reverse, I do think this person is trying to kind of deny that part of this connection for whatever reason. For right now, it's like they're trying, again, I think this person's kind of coming to the decision, like, should they tell you, should they not, should they keep it a secret, like, should they come forward, should they try to get closer to you? And right now this person is especially trying to deny like the physical attraction part of this, because again, this person is very physically attracted to you, but this person is kind of trying to keep that down. Again, with the Page of Pentacles, like, look at this card. This little man is covered in camouflage. So again, he's like very much keeping, as in this person, but your person could be either gender. Your person is definitely kind of trying to keep things on the low. They're not trying to like, they're basically trying to keep it a secret as much as possible. But this person does want to communicate with you. They do want to reach out and talk to you. I do feel like this person or someone here in this connection with the 8 of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, it's like someone has kind of self-limiting thoughts about this connection. Like, they may think that they're not good enough. They may feel like the other person just wouldn't be interested in them for whatever reason. They may be like, this just like would never work out. There's the obstacles are too great, whatever it may be. It's like someone has like high hopes but self-limiting beliefs about this connection. That could be you, or it could be this person as well. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I see that as a very positive card, that like those thoughts can be overcome. But they do need to be overcome before this connection can kind of come into fruition. And with the World card in reverse, even though it is in reverse, I do see this as a very positive sign for this connection, that there is potential here between the two of you. But again, for that potential to come into play, this person needs to acknowledge their feelings both to themselves and to you. And these self-limiting thoughts need to be kind of dealt with, whether they be you or your person. Let's pull some oracle cards as well. Is pile one's person thinking of them? Are they interested in them in a romantic way? We have big happy changes. Is pile one's person interested in them? Are they thinking about pile one? Again, for you guys, these cards are not jumping out. Again, your person is very secretive. They really keep things close to the chest. We have opportunity. And let's get one more card. Is pile one's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them in a romantic way? We also have not the right time. So again, I do feel like this person needs some time to kind of work through these feelings. Again, this person isn't ready to like come forward and reveal it just yet, because they're still kind of denying, at least like the sexual attraction part, they're kind of denying that at the moment. But there is going to be an opportunity for big happy changes for this connection for the future. And I think this person is also thinking about the potential between the two of you. These are all very positive cards. So again, is this person thinking about you? Yes, they are. They are interested in you romantically, but they are, I think, kind of trying to fight it for whatever reason. Again, it could be because of self-limiting beliefs. They feel like you just wouldn't be into them, and they feel like it's almost like a waste of time, or whatever it may be. But they feel this pull towards you. And let's pull a few more cards here. Is pile one's person thinking about them? We have new love. Someone just spoke up your romantic feelings. We have flirt. Offer your lighthearted energy to others. And let's get one more card. Is pile one's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? We had two more cards. Isolation. It is time to disconnect yourself from the world. And we also have attract your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help you find your soulmate. So again, I do think this person is thinking about you. Again, with the new love and the flirt, this is very much like, you know, the beginnings of a crush. Is this person in love with you? I don't think so. Not yet. They're very attracted to you. They view you in a very positive light. They feel this pull towards you. But again, it's kind of like in the beginning stages. It's not, like at a marriage stage yet. With the isolation card, again, I feel like this person's kind of pulling back. But even on this card, like these people are getting married. So even though this person is pulling back, don't take that as meaning that this is never going to happen, that there's no hope. I do think that there is a lot of hope for this. It's just not the right time right now. And what you can do while you're waiting for it to be the right time is use prayers, affirmations, and visualizations to attract your soulmate. I really like using lunar cycles to manifest, like the new moon, the full moon, things like that. And you have the moon card here. So I do think that for you guys, using, the moon cycles to help you manifest and help bring this connection to you could be really helpful. But your person is thinking about you, they are interested in you romantically. They just need some kind of time to work through these feelings, but there is a lot of positive energy for this pile. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 1. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I also offer private readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose the Amethyst or the Apparition Tarot, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see if the person that's on your mind is also thinking about you in a romantic way. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 2 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 2 that we can. Again, asking, is the person on their mind thinking of them? Is pile 2's person thinking about them? Are they interested in pile 2 romantically? Are they thinking about pile 1? We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Chariot. Okay. Let's get one more card. Are they thinking about pile 1? Are they interested in pile 1? And we have, let's get one more card. I got too excited, I spoke too soon. One more card for pile 2. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And the bottom of this deck is the Knight of Cups. Okay, the short answer is yes, your person is thinking about you. And yes, they are interested in you romantically. What's coming through, this is very much like the beginnings of a crush with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, even the Nine of Cups. Like, with the Ace of Wands, it's like this is kind of, it's like that spark when you kind of lock eyes with someone and you first notice them and you're like, wow, like that person's cute, like they seem cool, and it kind of like grows. Same with the Page of Pentacles. It's like it's either like a new connection or these feelings that, you know, this person is feeling are relatively new, but this person does feel quite passionately towards you. There's a lot of passion here in general. We have the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. All of those cards to me are kind of about like going after what you want, feeling passionate about something and going after it, especially romantically with the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like this person like has a lot of passion for you, and we also, like, a lot of these cards to me are very much action related cards, so I do see this person taking action on those feelings in the future. Pile 1, Pile 1 was like thinking about it, but they were kind of trying to deny those feelings. They definitely were not coming forward anytime soon, but this person, there's a lot of energy here. This person has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and I could definitely see them actually making a move, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Pages often bring messages. So this person could even like tell you about their feelings, especially with the Knight of Cups. We do have Chariot. We do have Cancer energy with the Chariot here. There's quite a bit of water energy in general with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's also some Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles. So you or this person could be a water sign or have some water in your chart. But there's definitely some fire in here too, or at least like a lot of passion, because there's, like I said, there's just a lot of energy going on here. With the Nine of Cups, this person really sees you as an ideal. I feel like this person, in this deck, this Nine of Cups card to me always reminds me of like the manic pixie dream girl. So it's like on paper, you seem like this person's ideal type. This person is really excited about the idea of you because it's like you tick a lot of these boxes that this person has always wanted. Whether it be, I feel like these cards are pretty like creative and eccentric. So I feel like some of you could be creative, you could be interested in art, maybe you like to express yourself through, whether it be like through the way that you dress, maybe you like write or you paint or draw or something. There's just like a lot of creative energy here. And if that's you, this person really likes that. Or if it's this person is inspired by you to make art. But there is kind of like an eccentric vibe here. And again, this person, like, you fit or you fill a lot of things that this person looks for in a partner, and they're like very excited about that. They're really like looking forward to getting to know you more. I am going to clarify these cards just because I'm interested to see something with that Chariot card. So let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Ace of Wands in this reading? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Why is the Nine of Cups in this reading? We have the Three of Cups. Why is the Chariot in this reading? How does that help us to understand? We have the Judgment card. Yeah, okay. And why is the Page of Pentacles in this reading? We have the King of Pentacles. And I was like, if that card goes into the flame, then I would not have been happy. Okay, and the bottom of this deck is now the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, there could be a third party here. That's kind of what I was feeling with the Chariot, with those three people. We also have the Three of Cups, so I do feel like for some of you, this is a third party situation. Like perhaps this person is already with someone else, or perhaps this person is like has someone else, like another option, or they're deciding between you and someone else. Or, you know, third party situations don't always have to be a person. It could be work or school or, you know, whatever it may be. This person just has like something else on their plate, again, for some of you. However, if that is the case, with this Judgment card, it's like this person is being pulled towards you. Like whatever this person's been doing, wherever they're at right now, like look, there's a skeleton, it's not working out. They're being pulled in a new direction, they're being pulled towards you. So if there is a third party involved here, I do see this person moving towards you and leaving the third party behind. But I also do see that this person is kind of busy with work with that Eight of Pentacles. This very much feels like the kind of person that loves the beginning of things. Like they love to start projects. They get very excited about like the beginning of something, and they do put a lot of effort and work into what they do, but like it's definitely the beginning that makes them more excited as opposed to like the end of something. And so that when this person like feels passionately about something like they feel about you, they get very excited at first, and then I don't want to say it can like die off, but they, you know, they're very easily distracted perhaps. However, with you, we have the Page of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. So I do see that this has the potential to grow into something. This could actually, like I said, right now this is very much like a crush kind of situation, but this has the potential to become more with that King of Pentacles. However, so there's a lot of potential here, but I do kind of want to warn you that I do see this person as kind of like, not hot and cold. It is kind of hot and cold. It's like they feel very passionately, and then they can also lose that passion very quickly. Kind of Aries energy for, you know, like you get really excited, and then it's like that new feeling kind of wears off, and then something else comes in, and they kind of move towards that with that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says feelings can be really, like extreme, like kind of hot and cold. So that's kind of just like this person's personality in general, not really their feeling towards you. So if you do see that this person is like passionate towards you, and then in like a week they kind of pull back, don't take it personally. Don't think that it's anything to do with you. It could just be that they're like focused on work or they got distracted basically. But with the Page moving to the King, I do see potential here for this connection to grow and develop between the two of you. And like I said, if there is a third party, whether it be a person or this person's work, because this person could be busy with school, or work at the moment. I do see them like being pulled towards you and kind of leaving this third party situation behind. But again, this person like is really thinking about you, and they're very excited about you because you really fit like their definition of the ideal. We also have the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card and the Ace of Swords, and all of these cards indicate communication. The Judgment card especially indicates positive news. The Ace of Swords indicates like new communication. The Page just represents communication. So I do very much see that you could be getting communication from this person, or this person could be trying to talk to you. It feels like it could be quite soon, because again, this person, there's a lot of energy. They like to kind of go after things. So you could be getting a message from this person quite soon. So let's pull a few oracle cards. For pile 2, is there a person thinking of them? Are they interested in pile 2 romantically? We have the look for a sign card. Are they thinking about pile 2? Are they interested in pile 2 romantically? These cards are slippery and they just kind of flew everywhere. Are they thinking about pile 2? Are they interested in pile 2? If no cards come out, I will just pull some. I'll give it one more chance for something to come out. Ooh. We have Ask Your Angels. And we also have Remain Positive. So again, with the look for a sign, that's kind of making me think again that like something could be coming quite soon. With the look for a sign, it's like maybe this person's looking for a sign from you that it's okay to go ahead and like make that, like give you the message, because again, there's a lot coming through about communication. And definitely if you're interested in manifestation, spirituality, things like that, I do think trying to manifest and asking your angels for a sign, or like for a sign from this person, could be like that push that gets them to kind of communicate with you. That could be kind of like the trigger. But again, remain positive, because there is a lot of positive energy around this pile, and this person very much sees you in a very positive light. And again, there's a lot of passion here. So let's pull a few more cards. Is pile 2's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? We have the Liberate Yourself card. It is time to take back control of your life. We have finance and career. Financial problems are affecting your love life. And we also have the Honeymoon card. Appreciate the enchantment of your vacation together. So again, what I'm kind of seeing is that for some of you, I do think the third party here is like this person's work or school, because this person, again, with the finances and career, it's like this person is really focused on that right now. But with the Liberate card, as well as that Judgment card, I do see this person being pulled more towards you and kind of not like neglecting their responsibilities, but kind of like freeing themselves from whatever it is that's kind of holding them from you and moving more towards you. Especially with this Honeymoon card, this to me is like them moving closer towards you, and freeing themselves of this obstacle that's kind of in the way between the two of you, whether that be a person or whether it be a job, study, things like that. But this person is focused on work right now. Just be aware of that. And so again, if they are kind of hot and cold, don't take it personally. That's A, just their personality, and B, because they are really genuinely busy right now and they have a lot going on. But this person does think very highly of you, and they do, you could be getting communication from them quite soon. Definitely ask your angels if that's something that you're interested in. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 2. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile 3 or the clear quartz crystal with the Moon Power Tarot, then Welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see if the person on your mind is thinking about you. If they're interested in you romantically, just what is going on with this connection. So we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 3 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful answer for pile 3 that we can. Again, asking, is pile 3's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? The first card we have that came out is the Magician in reverse. Is pile 3's person thinking about them? We have the 8 of Swords as well as the 5 of Swords. And let's get one more card. Is pile 3's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? One more card for pile 3. Is their person thinking about them? And we also have the Hermit card. On the bottom of this deck is the 2 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here first and foremost is I think there's kind of a message here for you with this Magician in reverse and the 8 of Swords. Normally when I see the Magician reverse comes up, it means that there is potential for something, but there are some negative thoughts that are kind of preventing that situation from coming to fruition. So for some of you, when I was shuffling, I do not think this is the case for everyone that chose this pile, but I do think for some of you, you're thinking about someone that you don't know that is removed from you in some way. It's like a celebrity or something like that. Again, that's not everyone. But for some people, it's like you have this thought that like this is just not possible. Like this person can't be thinking about you. They can't be interested in you. And like you're watching this for fun, but not because you actually believe that this person could actually be interested in you. And the Magician reverse here is telling you that that's actually not the case, that there's potential for this situation, but you're kind of manifesting this negative situation with the Magician reverse. It's like there is potential for this person and you to kind of come together. However, our thoughts do co-create our reality. So your thoughts, if you are having negative thoughts here about this situation, those negative thoughts are really coming into play. With that 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords often comes up when we're kind of victimizing ourselves. Again, to me, it's a very similar message to the Magician reversed, where it's like you're so wrapped up in like how this can't be true, how this can't be happening, or you feel like this person has to come to you. You can't go to this person. You feel like you have nowhere to go. You just have to wait. And the 8 of Swords tells you that that's actually not the case, that there's always there's a way out, but you're kind of stuck in your current mindset. So if you are having these negative thoughts, try to get out of it because it's holding you back and it's holding this connection back. With the 5 of Swords and the Hermit, there could have been some kind of miscommunication between you and this person. Some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of conflict if you do know this person. With the Hermit, I feel like this person is kind of just withdrawn. Again, I feel like some of you don't know this person very well, or if you do know this person, you have had like a falling out with them, you haven't talked to them for a while. I do think that this person, if you have communicated with them with the Hermit, it's like even if like they're kind of withdrawn, like you're not talking to them that much, I do think that they're thinking about you with that little light bulb there. It's like they're focused on other things at the moment, but they do, like, you are still kind of in the back of their mind, like you're still there. Again, I do feel like what's coming through very strongly is that you guys feel like this isn't possible, and so that's kind of affecting the situation. I do think that if you're able to change your mindset with this situation, you will see some changes, especially if you know this person. Again, I'm not trying to say that everyone who chose this pile is choosing someone that's like famous or someone that you don't have a chance with, but I do feel like that's kind of like the mindset that you have towards that person. Even if they're not famous, it's like you think, well, this is never going to happen. That's kind of how you think about a celebrity too. So that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. I want to go ahead and clarify these cards and see what else is coming through beyond that message. So why is the Magician reversed in this reading? How does that help us understand whether pile 3's person is thinking about them? We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the 5 of Swords in this reading? How does that help us understand? We have the Hierophant in reverse. And why is the Hermit in this reading? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And the bottom of this deck is the 4 of Cups. Okay. So I first want to say that we do have some Taurus and Virgo here with the Hermit and the Hierophant. There's a lot of earth energy here. There's a bit of Swords energy, some air energy as well. So there's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, as well as Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You don't have to be those signs. Your person doesn't have to be those signs, but those signs are represented in this pile. Again, there's something unconventional about this pile, whether it be like you're thinking about someone that you don't know, or just like there's something unconventional about your relationship for some of you. I do feel like for some of you, like this is someone from your past that you're having a hard time letting go of, or someone that you've been like trying to manifest and it's like not working, like this person isn't coming to you, but you're like, you can't really move on, like you're still trying to manifest it, but it's not actually coming to you, and you may be wondering like, why is this not working? And I do think that if that's the case, it's not working because of this because of your mindset. If you've been trying to manifest this and it hasn't been doing anything, really try to think about your thoughts and what you're thinking about. If you're trying to manifest something, but you also think like this is never going to work, it's not going to work. And also if you're really focused on not having this person, on missing this person, the universe only knows how to say yes. So if you miss that, if you're constantly like, I miss them, I want to be with them, why aren't I with them? Again, that kind of just reinforces that you're not with that person. And it makes it harder for the universe to like give you actually what you want. So kind of try to just look at the way you're thinking about the situation, about your mindset, and see if that helps if you are trying to manifest this person. They're definitely, again, what I'm seeing here is that there is a potential here for a reunion. Again, I feel like you're on this person's mind, but kind of like in the back of their mind. Like you're not really, I wouldn't say a forethought. They don't think about you all the time, but you are there. Are they ready to take action about those thoughts? No. Are they going to do anything about those thoughts? No. But again, I feel like that's because of your mindset. With the 2 6s here, we also have 2 5s as well. With the 2 6s, I'm seeing that there is potential for a reunion. There is potential for an offer to be extended. But again, it's like you don't think that that's actually possible, and that's holding it back. The potential is there, but it's not happening because of like the way you're looking at this situation. So really try to kind of do some work on that and see if you can switch your mindset, kind of change things up, and see if that brings any change here. Because again, I do think that you're on this person's mind, but not enough for them to do something about it right now. But that could change if you're able to kind of make that Magician upright instead of reversed. Let me take a look at this card and see if there's anything. Yeah, there's very much like, I feel like those of you that chose this pile could be interested in manifestation, could be interested in spirituality. And I do feel like a lot of you have been trying to manifest this person or trying to bring this person into your life or back into your life, and you're not seeing a lot of results. And again, I do feel like that is because of like your mindset. With this 5 of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse, it's like you're kind of miscommunicating to the universe by trying to like bring this, but then also thinking that it's not possible. So it's like you have to fully believe in what you're doing and what you're saying in order for it to come to you. If you do it but you don't believe it's going to do anything, nothing is going to happen. So you kind of have to switch that up a little bit in order to actually bring this there. Again, there is potential for you guys that chose this pile. You're like, this person, like you're on their mind, like in the back of their mind. And you can definitely move that forward. There's, again, definite positive energy here, but that mindset does really need to be changed. So let's pull a few oracle cards for you guys that chose this pile. For pile 3, is their person thinking of them? Are they interested in them romantically? We have the Don't Stop card. And then we have the No card, followed by the No card with an exclamation point. So what I'm getting from these cards, again, is that right now this is not like the best situation for you and this person. But again, a lot of that is coming from your mindset of thinking that it's not possible. So I am seeing potential here, but you're going to have to switch that mindset with this don't stop. It's like this is where you're at right now. It's like this person is preoccupied with other things, that there's the potential there with that light bulb. It's like, you know, there's something there, but this person is kind of focused on other things right now. If you are able to switch that mindset up, you can make those manifestations more powerful to help this person actually come into your life. But again, right now, it's like you're manifesting this no. It's not like it's your fault, but it's like you believe that that's the answer, and so that's the answer that you're getting. Let's pull a few more cards here. Is pile 3's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? You have the trickery card. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Is pile 3's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? We have new love. Someone has just woken up your romantic feelings. And let's get one more card. Is pile 3's person thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? Let me get one more card, please, for pile 3. Is their person thinking about them? And we have the give this relationship a chance, work on your relationship. So again, what I'm seeing with these cards is that there is the chance here, but with this mask card, I almost feel like it's like, to me, it's kind of representing, again, this, like you're trying to bring this into your life, but you also don't believe that it's possible. So it's like you're putting on this mask of like, yes, I'm doing this, but behind it, I don't really believe in it. It's like if you're gonna do it, you have to fully believe in it to see those results. If you do, you have this new love, give this relationship a chance. It's like there is potential here. Like you should be kind of optimistic and hopeful about this connection because anything is possible. You can make this happen. But if you don't kind of switch that mindset, it is going to kind of stay where it is, kind of stay stagnant. But again, there is some hope here for you and this person, but you're going to have to kind of take that mask off and fully believe in what you're doing in order to bring this person into your life. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 3. I hope that was helpful or provided some clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile 4 or the aventurine stone with the Sakki tarot, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and find out if the person on your mind is thinking about you, if they're interested in you romantically, just what is going on with the two of you. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 4 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 4 that we can. Again, asking, is the person on pile 4's mind thinking about them? Are they interested in them romantically? We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Are they thinking about pile 4? Are they interested in pile 4? We have the 5 of Cups. And let's get one more card. Are they thinking about pile 4? Are they interested in pile 4? You had 2 more cards come out. We have the Ace of Cups, or Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And the bottom of this deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay. The first thing I want to say is that we do have 2 knights. One is an air sign, one is a fire sign. So there is quite a bit of air and fire. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In this pile, that could be you. That could be this person. It doesn't have to be, but there is a lot of air and a lot of fire here. So I do feel like there's been, it almost feels kind of like a misunderstanding, or yeah, like with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse, and the 9 of Wands in reverse, it feels like there was some kind of like conversation that just went poorly with the 5 of Cups too. I do feel like this could be someone that you have kind of a history with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords in reverse. I do think this person or someone in the past acted a little bit dishonestly, perhaps like they weren't communicating clearly about their intentions, about what they were doing with other people. They could have been kind of messing around, and that resulted in what you guys had not working out. I do think this person regrets whatever happened between the 2 of you. Like, they feel a sense of loss that you're no longer there. But this person also kind of feels defensive about the situation. It's like they kind of want, like, they're like, I don't know, they just feel like they're like, well, I'm not the only one that made a mistake. Like, it's not all my fault. Like, they're kind of defensive still, even though they do feel a sense of loss. And they do, regret what happened between the 2 of you. Again, they are also kind of defensive about it. And they're like, well, it's not all my fault. So, like, they feel bad, but they also, like, they cover it up with that kind of bravado almost. I do feel like they're thinking about reaching out with that 9 of Wands. It's like they still kind of want to take action towards you because they do feel the sense of regret. And I do think that they think about this, that they regret what happened between the 2 of you, and they regret that, like, there was this, it feels like with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it feels to me kind of like a promising start that got ended too quickly. And I feel like this person thinks that you think that it's their fault that it ended, and they kind of are defensive about that. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards, because I kind of want to get more information. So why is the 7 of Swords in this reading? How does that help us to understand? We have the 9 of Cups. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Here we have the Page of Swords. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The 3 of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? I don't know why, when I pulled this card, I could like suddenly smell a lot of smoke. So I don't know if like this person smokes, but for some people that could be a message. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Here we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And why is the 9 of Wands in reverse here? we have the Six of Wands. And the bottom of this deck is the King of Wands. Okay. So again, this person regrets that things didn't go further between the two of you. This person wishes that, like, this person knows that this had potential to go further than what it did, and they regret that it didn't go further than what it did. I do think, again, with the Page of Swords, this person is thinking about communicating to you. Again, I think they also want to communicate about, like, this, like, whatever happened, whatever, like, this failed situation between the two of you. They want to talk about that and kind of, you know, discuss it. With the Six of Wands and the King of Wands, I do feel like this is a person that likes to be right. This is a person that likes to have the final word. They like to be correct. They're quite stubborn about that. Like, they're like, no, like, I will be the last one. Like, I will be the one that's right. I will be the one that is, you know what I mean? It's like that kind of energy. So I do be aware that if you do communicate with this person, that's going to kind of be their energy. Like, I am right and I will be right. I will win. Like, I will win this argument. I do think that's kind of where they're coming from too. Like, why they want to communicate with you is because they maybe feel like they lost an argument, or they feel like you are blaming them for something and they want to come back and be like, no, actually that's not the case. So I do feel like this person, I don't want to say that I'm getting bad vibes from this person, because I'm not getting bad vibes, but I don't think that they have your best interests at heart. With the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups, I do think that it's like they are happy to, like, whatever they did, because I do feel like there was some kind of deception, some kind of, I don't know if it was like deception, like, I don't know if it was cheating or just them not being, like, honest, but, like, they're, like, they haven't changed, like, with that Nine of Cups, like, that, whatever they were doing, they did it to make themselves happy, and they still are kind of in that energy where they're like, if I'm making myself happy, that's the most important thing. They're more interested in their own happiness and their own situation, and they don't mind, like, stepping on some toes to get to that point. So I don't think this person has really changed that much from when you knew them or when this loss happened. I think really, like, why they want to communicate with you again is to be right, and that's kind of like, they are thinking about you, but they're thinking about you like, how can I show this person that I'm right? How can I win? That's kind of like what's on their mind. So let's pull some more cards. Are they thinking about pile 4? We have the Compromise card that came out. Are they thinking about pile 4? Are they interested in pile 4? We have the No card with an exclamation point, and we also have the Communicate Clearly, and the No and the Communicate Clearly came out at the same time. So again, what I kind of feel is that this is a person that does not communicate clearly, like, whether they do that intentionally through lying or deception, or whether that's just like they genuinely think that they're not doing that, but they kind of are, if that makes sense. And again, I don't think that those issues have changed. They haven't really worked on that. They still have those issues. With the No, I think it's less that, like, they're not thinking about you. I think that this person does think about you. I do think it bothers them that you have this image of them in their mind. Like, it makes them really uncomfortable to have you thinking about them in that way. So I think this No is more like, it's, again, kind of a warning, like, this person does not have your best interests at heart. And again, there is a bit here about communication with that Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. So this person could reach out to you again, and I think these cards are saying, like, just be careful, be aware that this person hasn't changed, they still don't communicate clearly, they may not have your interest at heart, they kind of are always thinking of themselves first, and so just be wary of that if this person does contact you. Are they thinking about pile 4? Are they thinking about pile 4? We have children. Your love life is influenced by children. We have flirt, offer your lighthearted energy to others. And we also have chemistry. You are feeling a strong magnetic attraction. So we do have 2 pages, and we have the children card, which is funny because pages often represent children. So you guys could both be young. You could have been young when you were together, or it could have been that you perhaps when you're with this person, you also are kind of a little bit you just get kind of hard-headed and stubborn. Maybe this person brings out the worst in you communication-wise as well. When you guys get together, it's kind of like children fighting. But again, this person is attracted to you. I do think they think about you. They think about flirting with you. There's chemistry. But I don't know if they think about much beyond that. It's like this person is interested in you. This person is attracted to you. This person wants to be right with you. But I don't know that they want, a lot more than that with you. I don't know that they're looking for a commitment with you or anything like that. Again, I think that this person just wants to be right. They're attracted to you. They want to, get it on, whatever that may be. But they don't really want, they're not thinking about the future long term with you. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 4. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight in some way. If it did resonate, please feel free to comment or subscribe. If you're interested, I do offer private readings, and they're in the description box below. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.